Ooh. Episode 81.
Nice. Welcome.
Welcome back.
And hello.
And goodbye.
That's it.
Just kidding.
Nice.
I should just leave it right there.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Better than
Than
you
me?
have been
Okay.
or will ever be. Are you,
Well,
do you
I'm
have
really
you
happy for
seen
you.
all of The Office with the extended cuts?
I'm not.
No? Have you started it?
No.
Really? Do
I don't have a Peacock.
you want my Peacock?
Oh, yeah. I really do.
You can have my Peacock.
Sweet. That's
Okay.
all I've ever wanted.
I'll give you the login. The login. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's
Sorry.
the Lord's Day.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
That's what they
the
say.
The 14th. But you'll be listening to this on the 16th with our new release days on Fridays.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I brought that up, right?
Maybe.
Okay. I feel like I brought that up.
Let the episode marinate over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I feel like a Friday release will be good.
Yeah.
So we'll try it out.
Another thing for people to look forward to.
Yeah. Because a lot of, two of the podcasts I listen to come out on Fridays.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. I've been listening to Smartless a lot.
Yeah.
They're so great.
I know. I love them.
That's a good show.
What was the most recent episode?
Emily Blunt.
Oh, yeah. I want to listen to that one.
Yeah, I haven't finished that one. I went to a happy hour with my coworker yesterday. And one of my coworkers listens to it, so we were talking about it for a little bit.
Nice.
Fuck, who was? Oh, Bradley Cooper. Have you listened to the Bradley Cooper episode?
No, but I want to.
Okay, she said that one was really good.
That doesn't surprise me
Why?
because he's great.
He is.
Yeah. I
Just
like
watched
seeing.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Still hits.
Are you still doing the
Mhm.
chronological order of
Mhm.
Marvel?
We just watched The Winter Soldier. We skipped Thor, The Dark World.
Why? I was about to ask how that went. It's important.
Yeah, but we just watched a YouTube summary.
They're all important.
YouTube summary's fine. For
No,
Thor, The
'cause
Dark
then-
World,
You get more in depth into Thor and Loki's relationship, which is
Mhm.
important.
mm-hmm.
You get more of what's her name?
Lady Sif,
Nope.
the mom.
No.
Oh,
Natalie.
yeah.
What's her name?
Jane.
Jane.
Yeah.
Which is kind of important for what's that movie?
Love
Thor
and
4.
Thunder?
Yeah, Love and Thunder.
Wow. That just came out.
You get more of the little helper girl, the glasses, white chick.
Mm-hmm. Darcy.
Yeah, because she's in WandaVision. WandaVision. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff.
But like you get it. Like you get it.
I don't think so. Because people who watch WandaVision without watching Thor 2, and I guess Thor 1, don't know who Darcy is.
Well, why wouldn't you watch Thor 1 or Thor 2?
People do that, I'm sure.
Like at the same time. At least watch one of them.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
That would be overwhelming.
Would it?
Yes.
I think it'd make the experience. That's probably the only way to watch it.
The original and the sequel at the same time.
Yeah.
Mm.
See how it's just the same movie shot for shot, just different settings.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Mm.
So we just did a summary of that.
I see.
The most important part, the relationships, I guess, fine. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
But was is it the Mind Stone?
Reality.
Reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Redality.
Nice.
Because it's red.
It is.
Yeah.
Reality is red.
I was like, you just need to know
By Taylor
what
Swift.
this is. So we watched Summary, Winter Soldier, and then Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, Winter Soldier.
It's mwah, chef's kiss.
So good.
So is Guardians, actually.
Guardians is really good.
They're both great.
I'm excited for the second one.
Oh,
To
okay.
watch
Gotcha.
this.
Okay.
And then the third one that will eventually come out.
Yeah, I hope it knocks my socks off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it will.
I hope your dogs are out in the theater.
Oh, they'll be barking on top of the person in front of his head. Just
Ew. Imagine that happening to you.
it has.
If someone's foot just like rested like in a movie just
Yeah.
right there.
I've had something close to that, like on an airplane, like a long flight.
Yeah.
They just had those, yappers
They
right
had
next to
'em
me.
out?
Yeah, like if I'm on the window seat
Mhm.
and they'll prop their foot up kind of by the window, the wall, and like my seat and my armrest, they'll just like stick it out.
Like, so there's 3 seats.
Yeah.
You're on the far right. They're on the far left. No one's in the middle.
No, like the person behind me is gonna
Oh, and
put
it's
their
like,
foot like on my armrest. Yeah.
That's so
That's happened.
inconsiderate.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
How could you get on a plane and whip off your sock,
Hmm.
both of them, like you're at home, and then just
I know.
that's gross.
They were growling.
I hate that.
Yeah.
When's the last time you were on a plane?
Good question. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
I don't know. I've taken a flight this year.
Have you?
Where did I go? Portland. I went to Portland.
Portland.
Yeah, see my sister.
Yeah.
I think that's it. That's a shame. I should
You-
travel more.
Do you twitch when you fall asleep on planes? I know I've talked about this before.
Maybe.
You
It's
don't
hard
know.
to tell.
No, like you would know.
I've twitched before
Mm.
on a plane, in class,
Hmm.
at a gathering of people.
At a gathering of people.
Yeah, and I fall asleep and I'm not trying to. I'll just go, ah!
What gathering was this of people that you fell asleep at?
Like a holiday, like close people.
Oh, okay.
Not like a party.
If that was like a party, you're just like in the back.
Someone's recording me zooming in, and then I just twitch awake.
You're just honk shoeing at a party.
Mm-hmm.
Honk shoe, honk shoe, honk
I've
shoe.
never heard that before.
Honk shoeing.
Yeah. I like that.
There's a meme I really like.
Very Looney Tunes
It's
of
like
you.
you're in her DMs. I'm in my fucking PJs. I'm so very sleepy, and he's got like the nightgown with like the cap and the candle.
That's great.
I want that for Christmas. That whole setup.
It's very millennial of you.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's millennial. I think it's like Gen 1.
Gen 1?
Yeah. The
Who's
first
that?
the first generation.
Who?
Them. Like the first
year
people.
0?
Yeah.
Like when Jesus was born?
I don't think Jesus was born year 0.
It was, because there's BC before Christ,
Those are
AD
still
after
years
death.
though.
Huh?
Those are still years though.
You know what I think about? I just realized there's before Christ, after death, but it doesn't count the years that he was alive.
You
know what I mean?
Another
That's weird, right?
Another conspiracy.
I just realized.
Is there not, or do we just not know?
I don't know.
What do they like? What would they call that age?
I don't know, but it's
Okay.
pretty dark.
And if it's after death, when does like the 2000s start?
What do you mean?
Because technically we're after death right now.
Yeah.
Is it are we 2022 AD?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know if there was like another buffer.
That's why I'm saying like the 30 years or so
Mm.
that they say that he was alive.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that in the timeline?
It's called the golden era
Mm,
because everything was dandy. Not a thing went wrong during that time.
not a single thing.
Not a single thing.
Wow. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. It was a time to be alive.
It was a time. That's what they say.
They do say that.
Yeah. It's hard to read. It's really far.
You said you could see it.
I thought I could. I mean, in general, I can, but not from here.
Honestly, I can't either.
Yeah,
I should have checked.
that's okay.
I don't know how to zoom in.
That's fine. How's Colorado?
Colorado was great.
You saw your faves.
I saw a peach pit
Yeah.
for the
Tell us about
first
it.
time since 2019.
Mhm.
It was emotional for me, obviously.
Yeah.
It was a really good show.
Mhm.
I had a good time. The opener got stuck in snow, I guess, from their last show the night before.
Yeah.
So they didn't have an opener. And I was like, I'm fine with that. So they came out early and they got to play a little bit longer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Works out.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Like
It's
they're like
amazing.
they put it on Instagram like an hour before. They're like, "Oh, Sunflower Beam, I think that's the name, got stuck in snow,
Mhm.
so we won't have an opener. We go on at 8:30 instead of like 9:30." And I was like,
It's incredible.
"Yeah." And then I was back home by like 10:30, or the show ended by 10:30, and I was like, "I'm going to bed." How nice was this?
Yeah. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
Colorado's cool.
Mhm.
Did that. We did archery dodgeball.
Okay. What's that?
Think of it.
Are you just
Think
dodging
about it.
arrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just dodgeball, but like you have arrows. And like you get like cool like paintball masks and then your bow, and then they have like little soft tips.
Mm.
And it's just the rules of dodgeball. We played like a few different like iterations of the
Kind
game.
of intense.
Dude, 2 things I learned. For sure, zombie apocalypse, I want a bow and arrow.
Okay. Did you feel cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to work. I need to do cardio.
Yeah. Same.
I was
Gassed.
dying.
Mhm.
Dying. I was like, this isn't good.
Mhm. That's why I want to get back into soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be in shape, not just strong.
Same.
Yeah. I want to be athletic.
Mm-hmm.
So
The only thing stopping me right now is running shoes.
what does that mean?
And I don't know. I need to go get running shoes. And I don't want to.
I recommend Brooks. They're
Brooks?
a really, really good brand. Yeah.
Okay.
Brooks, Asics. Some people like Hoka's.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of controversial because they have more of a curved bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So they're really good for walking
Wait, why is it controversial for running?
because some people just don't like it.
Does it help?
It might, depending on your foot structure.
I
and-
probably need Hoka's. I'm very
Mm.
flat-footed.
Mm,
I don't have an arch.
maybe that might hurt. I don't know.
I had to
Just kinda
get
depends.
special shoes whenever I ran track
Mm.
because the heel, not the heel, but like that bone that sticks out in both of them, I had like slight, like that bone that's like right there.
Yeah.
I have like slight tendonitis whenever I was in high school
Mm.
because I had a flat foot and I was just
Dang.
running like that. So I needed to get the Dr. Scholl's inserts.
Yeah.
Give me that curve and they hurt.
Yeah, they can.
Mm-hmm.
I know
So
about
maybe
that.
Hoka's is the way.
It could be. You could go see the podiatrist I used to work for. They could help you out.
No,
Okay.
they don't know anything.
I think they know a lot of things.
Just because it's their job
They're pretty smart.
doesn't mean that they know.
They might.
Are you going to start cardio in the new year?
I wanted to start months ago, so I don't know.
Is your body okay? Or you're still going to PT?
Yeah, I had PT the other day. Is my body okay? Is like an interesting question. Does it still hurt all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Has the pain decreased? Maybe. Maybe 5%,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still there.
Damn.
Yeah. Everywhere.
You got to fix that.
Oh, I wish.
One day you will.
One day.
Science will
We'll see.
science will get there and they will heal you.
Yeah. That would be ideal.
Yeah.
I would like that.
But anyway, they have archery dodgeball here, so we should do that.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh,
I looked it up because I had never heard of it.
me neither.
It was such a cool place.
Yeah, let's do it.
And we were worried that like we were gonna be around a bunch of kids,
Mhm.
but it was a bunch of adults just like on a Tuesday night or something.
Just men.
Just-
Being men.
Just men being boys, doing what we do best.
Archery dodgeball.
I think you'll really like it.
Yeah, it
I was
sounds
like
fun.
trying to like body Hawkeye.
Uh-huh.
Like like there's definitely like a learning curve. I think just like first like getting the arrow and having to like stick it in like get it on the actual like slack.
Yeah.
But like once you like got that, I was just like,
You felt like Legolas.
yeah, literally like there was because there was a few like really good shots that I had.
Uh-huh.
There was one where I was just thinking of Legolas, and there was a guy running like across the field, and I followed him, and I was like, I let out the breath, all dramatic, and then I let go like right before he got there, and it just perfectly landed on him, and I was like,
Nice.
and then
Wait, so how soft are the tips? Like,
they're really soft.
okay.
Let me see if I think I have a picture of the tip. I'll show you the tip.
Cool. That's all I've ever wanted to see.
First the peacock, then the tip.
Uh-huh. The soft tip.
Can you see how soft that is?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks soft.
That's me.
Cool.
Mid game. I was like,
You look cool.
I like this picture.
Mm-hmm.
Will I ever post it? No.
Just do it.
Okay. Posted.
Sweet.
Did
easy.
did like a distillery tour.
Uh-huh.
Got to see how would they make whiskey.
Whiskey.
Mm-hmm. It was me, Zach, and one other guy on the tour.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a small little group.
Do you get samples and stuff?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really cool.
How
so
do they
that was
do it?
nice. I can't explain it.
Oh,
It's a lot.
okay.
Here's what I think.
There's water, right?
There's water.
Mm-hmm.
They use water from a natural spring
Sure.
In Colorado, it's like good water, and then beans,
What kind?
black beans, but it's like wheat. It's not beans. They don't make whiskey with beans. It's like a wheat,
Okay.
and then they mix it together in a big gray tub,
Uh-huh.
and then they put it in a smaller tub, and it bubbles,
Okay.
and then they put it in a copper tub, and it whiskeyfies,
Uh-huh.
and then they bottle it.
Okay.
That was
I
basically
would like
the
to
whole
see
tour.
these wheat beans.
Just imagine that summation, but stretched over an hour
Oh, it only takes an hour?
for the tour.
Oh.
Oh, like him explain, like
To make-
what I
No, to
explained.
make whiskey.
Oh no, it takes longer than that. Like
Oh.
what I explained, just stretched
Over
out
an hour.
Over an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you learned a lot?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. Is it gonna stick? No.
That's okay.
Yeah. He was like teaching us how to taste
Mm-hmm.
whiskey, I guess. Pretty cool.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
I had jury duty the other day.
You did? You had jury duty?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I saw you
Monday.
I saw you put jury duty in the notes, and I was like, did he go?
I had it.
You got picked?
So this is what happens. Show up to the courthouse,
Mm-hmm.
9:00. Go through security. You go to the little area outside your room. And so the bailiff comes out and everybody's waiting. We're all anxious. We're like, oh, are we going to get picked?
Mm-hmm.
Because I looked online and supposedly about only a third of the people that are summoned for jury duty actually get selected for the case. And he comes out. He's like, what did he say? Oh, basically, the whole thing was just dismissed, and we just went home immediately.
Oh,
Yeah. So
so you didn't get to go into the courtroom?
I wanted to like put a loiterer behind bars
Yeah.
forever.
How did you get picked?
I don't know.
But like, how did you know when and where to go? Like,
So-
did you receive something in the mail?
Yeah. So they send you a letter in the mail. If you don't respond by like X amount of days,
Mm-hmm.
you get fined like $1,000. And the only way that you get out of it is like a very legitimate excuse, like if you're living in a different city because of school,
Mhm.
or like if you're deathly sick, or I don't know, something like that.
Okay, what did the letter look like? I need to know because I don't pay attention.
It was really small. It was kind of like a voter registration card. It looks like that.
Does it just say jury duty? Like, can you see it?
I might have a picture still.
That's scary. $1,000 fine?
Yeah, it's kind of intense, right?
That's a bit much.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just to put a loiterer behind bars?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they deserve it,
I agree.
but don't find me. And don't find me.
I think I
They don't
deleted the
want to go.
picture. Let me keep looking. But yeah, I was really happy that I just got to go home.
When did you find out you had jury duty?
Oh, I found it. So I took the picture November 26th.
Okay.
So they give you a couple weeks of like lead time.
So you can
Fair.
see it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah. But if you ignore it, then you're just like, you're screwed.
That's so
They're just gonna
stupid.
fine you. Yeah.
That's so stupid. Damn, I was hoping that you were on the case. So you get selected for jury duty. You
Uh-huh.
show up. Only a
Or
third.
you get summoned for jury duty.
You get summoned for jury
Yeah.
duty.
Then you show up, and then I think also based on what I read online, you just like go through some sort of questioning process
Mm-hmm.
with the lawyers, probably in the room with all the other jury summonsees.
Jurors?
Well, because you're not a juror.
You're not a
yet.
juror yet.
Yeah.
A pre-juror.
Yeah. With
Pre-juror.
all the other pre-jurors.
Yeah.
Pre-jurors.
Pre-jurors.
Yeah. And then I think they just pick based off your answers.
Hmm.
It's supposed to be a long questionnaire, but
You
I
could have
to go
had your
through it.
own like Toby moment.
Yeah, it could have been,
Scranton Strangler.
the Austin Strangler.
Mm-hmm. And it could be like anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it could last multiple days.
Yeah, it could.
That sucks.
Or it could have ended up being like an O.J. Simpson thing where they had to stay in a hotel for a year. Isn't that crazy?
Just normal people?
Yeah.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
Did
I mean, that's
pay-
like a super extreme case, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What about like their families
Sorry.
and their jobs?
Get fucked.
Do they pay for like their salary that they're missing work?
So depending on like how far into the process you go and
Mhm.
depending on the case determines how much money you get. So like me showing up and not being selected, I get $6. If you get selected, it's like another $6.
Mhm.
And then if you're there all day, I think it's $40.
That's stupid.
And then I think for every consecutive day, it's like $100.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So it's not much
Very interesting.
for disrupting your life.
No,
Yeah.
it's nothing.
It's rough.
Well, at least I got to go home.
Yeah. I got a free day off work, which is great.
Nice.
Didn't count towards my PTO. So it's
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Just hung out with Dexter.
Nice.
Just cuddled on the floor.
Just all day.
Yeah. Basically.
That's good.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's it. My jury story.
I'll have more questions later. We don't have to keep talking about jury duty.
Okay.
Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Don't hate me.
Oh my
Stop.
God.
Stop. Wait. No.
Oh
No.
my
Listen.
God.
I just thought it was a mid-trailer.
Really?
Yeah, half of it was like just shots from the last movie.
Well, it's a teaser trailer. It teases.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like,
That's why like it's not a big deal. I told Brandon that and he's like, "You're fucking stupid." I was like, "It's just a teaser trailer. I can think
That's
a
like
teaser
saying-
trailer is mid."
that's like saying the Black Panther teaser trailer is mid.
What was the Black Panther teaser trailer? Like-
One of the best trailers of all time.
Like the first Black Panther?
Yeah.
Well, we hadn't seen it before. I've seen Spider-Man. Into
haven't
the
seen-
Spider-Verse.
You haven't seen this one.
No,
It's different.
but they showed me just.
There were like a million Spider-Man.
It was a 2-minute teaser, and then a minute and 30 seconds was just shots of the first one.
That's just not true.
So it literally is. But the
I would
last
say-
30 seconds is fucking amazing.
I would say at least maybe half, not 3/4.
Okay, half is too much.
Fine.
We saw it.
Whatever.
That's it. But the last half was amazing
yeah.
with the million Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What did he do?
I don't know.
So I saw. So there was the PS4 Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
He was there.
Sure.
I think like the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man
Maybe.
was also there. Obviously $20.99. Who else? There's a lot.
There's a I can't remember who I sent it to. It was either you or Nathan,
Mhm.
but it was a TikTok of Miles taking off his mask and then immediately jump cutting to all the Spider-Man chasing after him and beating him up. Yeah, no, I'm super excited for it. I think it's
am
going to be
too.
incredible.
Yeah. Do you think
I
it's
can't
gonna live up to the first?
If it's even remotely close, who cares? Like, it's still
Yeah.
incredible.
That's always a scary thing.
Yeah,
Having the first movie just come out the park swinging.
yeah. But I trust them. Like, they're so talented.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
The weird thing, so there was a video of Phil Lord and Chris Miller, and then one of like the voice actors, I guess, for it. But like they're doing the press, but like they're not the directors.
Are they writers?
They're just writers.
Mm.
And so everyone's just like, this is like, where are the directors? Like, I don't even know who's directing it.
Yeah.
We were like, that's weird. You're just like using like their name, and the
Yeah.
director's like, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Where am I?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Also, anytime I shrug and like make that face, I think of that super creepy guy on TikTok where it's like,
Oh,
what
you
is
burnt my house to the ground.
He's like,
What do I do?
I think of that every time.
What do I do? You kill my own family. The music is what kills
I
me.
know.
What is the music? What is the music from?
I can
Do you ever remember? Did you play the game Tak?
I've never heard of that.
Tak and the Power of Juju.
I have heard of that,
That's what it reminds me. That's what the music reminds me of.
but I don't remember actually playing it.
Mm,
I just remember that crazy name.
yeah, Tak and the Power of Juju.
Mm-hmm.
That game was sick.
What a wacky name
That
for a
game was-
wacky game.
Sick. Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm nervous to talk about this movie.
We'll get there when we get
Do we
there.
have anything else?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, a couple things.
Oh, you put listening back to the podcast and I am me.
Well, we skipped one. Fantasy
Did we?
football. Yeah.
Oh,
How'd you do in your leagues?
Second to last in one of them,
Oh, okay.
and I'm in the playoffs in the other.
Nice. Which one?
Family League playoffs.
Okay. B4.
Old domino. Yeah, B4. Second to last.
Mm. But hey, you won last year, so it's okay.
I did.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
As long
Where's
as you
my
get-
trophy?
I don't know.
Someone has it.
You need it. You deserve it.
I deserve that trophy.
You do.
I forgot that I won last year. Until this season, I was like, "Oh yeah, give me that."
You did that.
Mm-hmm.
You
How'd you
popped
do?
off. I am currently in playoffs for all three of my leagues.
Wow,
I'm really excited. And they're all different formats, so I'm kind of a goat.
that's valid.
Yeah.
That's very
I'm
valid.
really excited about it. I feel like for two of them, I definitely don't have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
But the one I care about the most, the Dynasty League,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be so hard to win. But I really hope that this year's finally the year. Knock on wood. I want to win so badly.
Yeah.
I get shit talked all the time because I haven't won yet, and I've been so close so many times.
This is gonna be the year.
Let's hope so.
I feel it in my bones and all.
Yeah. Last year was the exact same 4 teams in playoffs
Mhm.
with the same matchups in the first round.
Oh, when
So-
were you out last year?
I lost first round of last year.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
up
like-
against the same
It's
guy.
literally like a comeback story in
Yeah.
a movie.
Yeah, it's like
You fuck up the last quarter in the
Mhm.
basketball game. You quit basketball,
yeah,
and then
this is my redemption.
this is your redemption arc.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
I hope you meet like a mysterious janitor at some
Mhm.
point in the last couple months.
Who's gonna inspire me?
Who's
Yeah,
talk you back up, have a little training
who's my
montage.
get back?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
It'll be really good.
Yeah, I'm excited, but
Good. We're all
Yeah.
rooting for you,
I appreciate that. Feel the love.
and I will throw a bottle of champagne at you when you win.
You should.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting on it. Thanks. The other thing, yeah. So when I listen back to our podcast episodes, I don't know if you can relate to this,
Mm-hmm.
but listening to our conversations and like listening to what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm thinking, oh, I would say this, or like I'd react this way. And that's exactly what happens because I forget what I'm going to say. And I'm like, oh, that's so weird. And it happens like 95% of the time.
And you think that's weird?
Kind of.
You
Because
are-
like I am me.
You are you.
Yeah. And like reliving these conversations, I'm like reacting the exact same way
Honestly,
that I would.
I think I've had
the
a
second
similar
time.
experience.
Yeah.
But I've never thought of it like that.
It's like I'm Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar watching myself,
Yeah.
except I'm not making like these horrible mistakes. I'm just like watching a conversation.
You're just like, I would say this.
Yeah.
And then it happens.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like
Huh.
an out of body experience.
I'm gonna pay attention to that next
Yeah.
time.
It's very bizarre, but it's kind of neat
I think that's a good sign.
that I'm like,
Yeah, you're not fake.
yeah,
You're not giving like fake answers.
that's true. Yeah.
So you should be proud of
They
that.
call me a genuine guy.
Genuine.
GG. They call
GG's
me
in the
that.
chat.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Mm-hmm. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
Perfect timing.
Awesome. Bones and all. Here we go. Bones and all.
This is it.
This is it. I was just telling you off air that I'm scared for this movie.
That's right.
Scared to review it. I apologize in advance to everyone listening. Cuz
This might be a rough review, I think,
this might be a rough
for a couple of
review.
different reasons.
Yeah. What reasons are you thinking? Or you just want to I'm going to stall as long as I can.
Okay, that's fine. I just at one point I fell asleep. I know. I'm sorry. I was really sleepy, and it was really warm and cozy
I'm
in the
so
theater.
Sleepy. What theater
Yeah.
did you go to?
The old Dollar Theater that's close to Lakeline. It's
Yeah,
called Southwest.
Southwest.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where I
they
saw
have really
Pearl.
nice
They
seats.
have really nice seats.
Yeah.
We saw Pearl there because I hadn't been to that theater in like years.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we went to go see Pearl like a couple months ago. And I remember saying, I was just like, this is like an old like dollar theater. Like, I don't think the
Yeah.
seats are going to be good. And they were like,
It's like luxurious.
Like lean. Like,
Yeah.
so I
Felt like
I
a
get
king.
it. And I kind of like how high the screen is,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah,
Did
it
you-
makes it like more of an experience. Like
Mhm.
this is a theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a theater,
Mhm.
like a movie.
It was a movie.
Mhm. And the sound wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Way better experience than the Regal at Stone Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
I
sucks.
hate that theater.
I go to that one all the time and I hate it.
I don't like it.
Me neither.
It's
Anyways,
uncomfy.
what
Bones
is
and all.
what is this?
Pardon me.
Pardon.
Directed by Luca Guadagnino, who did Call Me by Your Name. Abandoned by her father, a young woman named Marin embarks on a 1,000-mile odyssey through the backwoods of America where she meets Lee, a disenfranchised drifter. But despite their best efforts, all roads lead back to their terrifying past and to a final stand that will determine whether their love can survive their otherness. Starring Taylor Russell, Timothy Chalamet, and Mark Rylance.
Was this her debut?
No, she was in... The only other thing I've seen her in was Waves. Did you watch Waves?
No, but I was really excited about it, and then I heard it was bad.
Yeah, I think I told you it was bad.
Yeah.
Like I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because it was like... Because the trailer was so good.
The trailer was incredible.
With the Frank Ocean song with Godspeed.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's the first 30 minutes was really good. And then you have another hour and a half and it kind of switches. And that's what I didn't like.
Gotcha.
Not the switch, but I was just like, oh, this... maybe I should watch it again. It's been a long time. That
Okay.
was 2019. But that was the first thing I saw her in.
Mm-hmm.
And we know our boy Timmy.
Yeah.
We love Timmy. He's for sure one of my favorite actors working today.
Interesting.
He's got to be.
Yeah, he was good in this movie. He was really good.
Okay. So when did you watch this?
Sunday night.
Okay.
So it's somewhat fresh in my mind,
Yeah.
but not really.
Yeah, I saw this 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
like 2.5 weeks ago now.
Are you worried because you don't remember much?
No, I think I remember everything,
Okay.
but
Oh.
I've been thinking about this movie for the last like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so we went to go watch it with some friends from work.
Sure.
Got some drinks before. Went to the theater. It was like a late night showing at the AMC on Tech Ridge.
Yeah.
That's a really nice. Oh yeah, where we saw Jujutsu.
Mm-hmm.
Those
That
seats
was
are really
amazing.
Yeah. And we had the theater like just to ourselves,
Yeah.
which is really nice. No, I think there's a couple. It doesn't matter. And then after the movie, like we were all very excited for it.
Yeah.
And after the movie was like 1:30 at this point. Like we were tired. We kind of just stood there,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, let's just sit on this for a while. It was like we were all excited to like talk about it after, but
Yeah.
everyone was just kind of quiet.
Yeah.
I was like, we'll discuss on Monday. We'll give it the weekend,
That's
So-
fair.
let this sit. But I've been sitting on it, and I haven't really talked about it yet.
Okay. Let's unleash. Let's open the floodgates.
Okay.
Initial thoughts.
Pre-movie, this coming out, I was very excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
I very much enjoyed Call Me by Your Name. I haven't seen Suspiria, which is this director's other movie,
Okay.
but it's on my list. But I thought Call Me by Your Name was really good, and seeing the first trailer for this, I was like, I want to watch that real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Initial thoughts. This is gonna go anywhere. I think I was a little let down
Okay.
after, but the more we talk, we'll just keep talking about it. But I don't want to say my expectations were too high,
Mm-hmm.
because like even if I'm excited to see something, like I just try to like manage those expectations. Like, all right, let me just watch this and like dive into the world. I think it was a little hard to not necessarily relate, but to almost like care about this couple's romance just because of the aspect of cannibalism.
Mm-hmm.
That was so, like, this movie was brutal.
Yes, it was.
And it starts off brutal like pretty quick,
Yeah.
but I didn't not like that. Like, oh,
It's okay. You'll figure it out.
what were your initial thoughts like walking out of the theater? Did you watch this alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost always.
How did you feel?
Mainly disgusted
Yeah.
because it was a brutal watch with a lot of brutal scenes. And it is hard to relate to cannibals.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know anything going into this movie other than Timothy Chalamet was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Um.
You know I stumble over my words.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I knew he was in it, and I had heard that it was good.
So you didn't even know it was about cannibalism?
No, I didn't know anything. I never watched the trailer. I didn't know.
Wow.
So yeah, when she just chomped on that finger, I was like,
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I got real uncomfortable real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Were you mad that I picked it? As soon as she bit the finger, you're just like, what the fuck?
pretty much. I just knew it was gonna be another one of those weird movies that you pick.
Because it's like go back and watch the trailer. Like the trailer was everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it was like this like weird obscure small movie or anything
Yeah.
like that. I was like, oh, like everyone was like talking about it.
Mhm.
Like, oh, that's interesting. We should watch that.
Do they highlight the cannibalism in that trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's about cannibalism from the
Okay.
trailer. Yeah.
I really liked Timothy Chalamet's performance.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked the actors who played Marin.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were both great. I just it was just there were a couple scenes where they tried to like I don't know, show the humanity behind what they do and why they do it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like that one time where he was like, why are you making this harder on us? Like,
Mm-hmm.
cause obviously there's going to be guilt when you're just killing people. Cause they have this like insatiable
Mm-hmm.
urge to just eat human flesh and there's nothing they can do about it. I don't know if they ever explained in the movie if they don't eat, they die, or like if there's something weird with that, or I don't know.
I don't think they did. I think that part's a little muddy.
Yeah.
Like I didn't understand the
Like if they literally had to or not.
because they would eat normal food.
Yeah. I don't know. There were just so many questionable things
Mm-hmm.
that I personally can't get behind.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I hated them, sometimes I liked them.
Mm-hmm.
And also they were young
Mm-hmm.
and they were lost, and obviously it's a horrible thing that they have to go through. And they have a ton of trauma. And like I don't know. In a lot of ways you pity them.
Yeah.
But God.
I know.
I don't know. It's so
Let's
it's tough.
let's do positives first.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Cinematography was great.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah. I didn't expect like a full kind of like Midwest like travel movie,
Mm-hmm.
but like that aesthetic like I just like love.
Yeah.
Like it just makes me want to go on a road trip to fucking Ohio.
Yeah, just get a van and drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go. Just
Yeah.
look at the horizon and drive.
Yeah, those the scenes where they were just like off the road and those really beautiful hilly
Mm-hmm.
areas with the great like sunlight and like lighting.
Mhm.
Those were all incredible and really leveled up the movie for me.
Yeah.
Just because it was just a nice break from their horrible normal lives.
But like I think that's also a thing that I really like liked about it was seeing like
the contrast.
the contrast like between
Yeah.
the two.
Yeah.
And even though the just concept of cannibalism and just watching it is like so brutal,
Yeah.
like it didn't feel like a horror movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like it felt like to take a thing so hardcore like it's cannibalism, but then like leaving the theater I was like, but the movie felt so like tender and
Mhm.
like with so much
Like
care.
almost coming of age
Yeah.
type thing.
Yeah. But paired with cannibalism, I'm like I've never seen a movie like this.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big because I for sure did not hate this movie. I liked it. I just need to know where that like meter is going to skew
Yeah.
after a while, and I'm for sure going to watch it again, like
Okay.
this weekend.
Okay.
Cinematography was really good. Timothy's, yeah, they both did amazing. So did
Yeah.
the creepy guy, Mark Rylance. Sully.
Mhm.
Like, I thought he gave a really good performance and like very unsettling,
Yes.
and whatever choice he decided to do with his voice, I think worked really well.
Yeah. He
like-
was excellent at being disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
Me,
The score
yeah.
was really good too.
Yeah. The acting was all great. I feel like some parts were slow, like in the middle where I fell asleep, like the campfire scene that
Mhm.
they showed like half of a flashback to at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened. It was after the little carnival thing that they went to,
Okay.
but before she met her mom.
So you fell asleep during the campfire scene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like
when they're
right before it.
when they're with the two guys?
Sure. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, so they meet two guys,
Okay.
and they're all around the campfire, and one of the guys is a cannibal.
Okay.
One thing I thought was weird is like how she just met all these cannibals like very quick.
Mm-hmm.
But
As soon as she got away from her dad.
yeah, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
that's fine. That's neither here nor there. But he was a cannibal. The friend wasn't, but he enjoys watching it. And he was kind of just like,
Okay.
the two guys were telling the story of how they became friends.
Yeah.
How the other guy saw him eating someone and was gonna shoot him, and then was just like, oh no, I'm like interested in
Okay.
this, but like, and then he's the one who kind of introduced him to the concept of eating someone, bones and all. It's
Oh.
like when he fully devours someone, and they're like, that's not possible,
Yeah.
and they were just starting to give like really weird vibes. So they just snuck out in the middle of the night and escaped, and he kind of chased after the truck, which was a little scary.
Mm. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
No one died.
No one died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that guy, the creepy cannibal in the forest, played Timothy's dad in Call Me By Your Name.
Oh, really?
So that's just a weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
So they didn't miss much, but they said it. They said bones and all.
Mm.
Yeah.
Add it to the list.
It's added. It's already added.
Okay. Nice. What else was good?
What
I feel like we kind of highlighted all the good stuff, the
So-
acting and the relationship.
What about it, besides the brutal cannibalism,
Mm-hmm.
didn't work for you?
Some of the decisions that they made, like some of the kills felt kind of mindless and like almost soulless, like zero remorse.
Mm-hmm.
I get that it's something that maybe they need to do,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. Some of it was just like, I don't know if you had to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it sometimes it felt like maybe they enjoyed it, like part of them enjoyed it
Mm-hmm.
more than just like the biological need. And so that I just don't agree with,
Yeah.
but
Are you saying you don't agree with murder?
that's right. I know it's a bold stance, but
That's a hot take.
yeah,
Yeah.
what can I say?
I'm proud of you for standing your ground.
Yeah, thanks.
Mm-hmm. I, on the other hand,
You're pro murder?
agree with you.
Ah,
Be careful.
great.
I think if we maybe understood like the biological need of them eating
Yeah.
people,
If they just spent like 30 seconds on that, I think that would have
Yeah.
been great.
I think so. Just give more light as to like how like deep this need is,
Yeah.
or how long can they go without doing it?
Mhm.
What happens if they don't do it for a long time? Because she didn't do it for a long time.
Yeah.
Like according to her dad.
She didn't do it for like forever, for like
Yeah.
10 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't know. Also, there was some of it I didn't understand. Like, I guess her nightmares, like with her dad.
Mm-hmm.
There's a scene where he just threw up a ton of blood, and it just wasn't really explained. I don't know if like what kind of
I mean, I feel like that
what
was probably
symbolism
just
that
like,
means.
yeah, just like maybe the first time she ate someone, like she threw up. She was drinking blood
Maybe,
and kind of just threw up blood.
yeah.
I think the part of the dad was played really well too.
Mhm.
Kind of hearing the tape throughout the movie.
Yes, that was
I
actually
re-
something I really liked.
I really liked that.
Having the past and the present happening at the same time is
Mhm.
really cool, and I
Mhm.
think they executed it really well. Because it was like narration, but not annoying narration.
Yeah, like
Like
it
Cherry.
it had a purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, like Cherry.
Oh,
Oh my god.
God.
Hated that.
Yeah, it's
And-
terrible.
But yeah, I think she was for sure like my standout performance for this
Hmm.
because it was so like quiet
Yeah,
and very, very much like relaying on her expressions and knowing that like what she's going through and her dad leaving and then her finding Lee.
hmm
I think all was just bundled up really
Yeah.
well.
for sure.
God damn.
Yeah, it's just a hard movie to watch for a lot of reasons.
It's a hard movie to watch.
But some of it was good and redeemable and like somewhat wholesome. Like towards the end, before the climax,
Mhm.
you just get like a little montage of their cute little life in that apartment.
Mhm.
You're like, oh, this is so nice.
Oh, what did he say? He was like, "Let's be humans together."
Yeah,
For a while, and I was just like, "Damn it, it got me."
yeah.
That was good.
This is a really nice
Yeah,
little piece.
just for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was very curious for like how it's gonna end. I'm like, there's no way that this ends well for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like it can't. They're cannibals.
And it surely did not.
It surely did not.
It was pretty horrible.
Yeah, that last scene was brutal
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh.
See, so
Yeah.
what I thought was gonna happen was so Sully comes back.
Mm-hmm.
He's been stalking her.
Yeah.
Oh, whenever he first comes back in the van,
Oh,
he
that
tells her
was
he's been
super
following
weird.
her.
On the street.
That was
Yeah.
like uncomfortable
Yeah, for sure.
with that one. But so he eventually comes back when they have their lives, I guess, kind of put together.
Yeah.
Seems like they're doing well. I thought when they killed him, they were both gonna eat him,
Mm-hmm.
bones and all. And I thought that was gonna be it.
Yeah.
But Sully, Nick Lee.
Right in the lung.
Mm-hmm.
I think that reminds me, the most unrealistic part of this movie was Lee getting a fully punctured lung from a knife wound and still dragging, I don't know, probably 200 something pounds of dead weight
Mm-hmm.
across like 3 rooms into a tub and then walking all the way back.
That's
And,
why I
like,
was confused.
still
Like
being
that's why
fine.
I still thought that because like we saw the stab happen,
Yeah.
and then I figured he was fine
Yeah.
because he did that, and then
Yeah. And then she just like sucked on it for like 60 seconds.
that was crazy.
Yeah. He was just like, eat me. And I was like, I don't know what to do with this information.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
But then the shot of them, just like the last shot of them in the field,
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. I don't know. It was really hard to process.
It's a very hard movie to process.
Yeah.
I think I'm still,
Trying to.
yeah, I don't even think I'll have a full opinion until like a second watch.
Yeah.
Because like now, because it's definitely one of those movies that I think, I mean, I know a lot of people won't be able to rewatch it,
Yeah.
but like for me, I will most definitely need to, just because like now we know how the story is being told
Yeah.
and like the kind of world that we're in. And so I think my guard can maybe be let down a little bit more
That's fair.
on the second watch, and then we'll see. But
Yeah.
also the sound design was really good.
Yeah, it was.
Just like the crunch of the bones and them
Mhm.
eating the flesh
Yeah.
was so.
Yeah.
But then I was also like, they're doing such a good job.
I know.
Like cowering, but
You're
I'm like,
like,
this is so
you're
good.
like cringing happily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A happy cringe.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I'm not gonna rewatch it,
Okay.
but it was an experience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to let my biases get in the way of like how maybe I should score it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't enjoy it, then I don't enjoy it. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Because like some things you just can't get behind,
Yeah.
and like that's okay.
Yeah.
Like that's fine.
Like this is a story that doesn't need to be told.
I mean, most stories don't need to be told. I think this is a very interesting way to tell a coming of age love story. Like I said, like
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. So like,
Yeah, it's definitely unique.
yeah,
I will
and
give it that.
And I give kudos to that. Like that's
Yeah. This is a bold venture.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna work.
It was executed well.
Yeah,
It wasn't bold and then just like flopped.
yeah.
So,
Like it's not a bad movie.
it's not.
But then I feel like the way we're talking about it, we're like defending it.
Yeah.
But I think you just need to watch it
Yeah.
and form your own goddamn opinion.
Yeah, that's fair. But also you don't have to watch it. And you don't have to form your own opinion.
You don't have to do anything.
Except listen to us.
That's what you have to do.
Yes.
Listen to a movie podcast about a movie you're not going to see.
I'm sure plenty of people do that.
That's crazy to me.
What?
People just listening to a movie summarization with no plans of watching something.
I mean, it's like watching I don't know, a biography of like Everest climbers. I'm never going to climb Mount Everest.
That's different though.
Is it?
No. It's the same level.
I'm comparing us to climbing Mount Everest, essentially.
Are we climbing Mount Everest?
Every week. It's a journey.
We always come out on top.
Yeah. We're just built different.
What can I say? Speaking of built different, I came back from Colorado to a flu-infested household.
Oh, God.
Both of them had the flu.
That's...
I even gave a timeline of events. I'm like, I got back Thursday. I was like,
Uh-huh.
all right, here's what I think is going to happen. I'm going to get sick by Saturday. I'll be better by Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving. And I was like, Anna, you're going to feel better by Sunday. Cam, you'll feel better by Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll feel better by Tuesday since like one day. Never got sick.
Nice.
Help take care of both.
Happy for you.
Knock on wood.
Your immune system is
For now.
all bricked up.
I'm
Yeah.
all bricked up 24/7. That's probably what
That's great.
helped.
Mm.
If you don't want to get sick, be bricked up.
Yeah. Just keep taking Viagra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before we give our ratings,
Yeah.
I want to just look at like the top 3 or top 4 like Letterboxd reviews and see what they say.
Sure.
For
That
this.
works. Never done that before.
I just want to see what people are saying. All right, first one I see 4.5. Lots to digest. ... Okay. Second one 4.5. If I had a nickel for every time Timothée Chalamet had an on-screen romance with a cannibal, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Which I do, yeah. Real quick.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen Call Me by Your Name?
No.
It's Timothée Chalamet and Armie Hammer.
Okay.
And then Armie Hammer earlier this year,
Yeah. He was outed as a
cannibal.
Yeah.
So like, is this like a joke
It's like a weird connection.
about that? That's
Maybe
really,
Timothy's one.
maybe. Third one, 4.5.
'Kay.
Timothy and Taylor literally ate this up and left no crumbs. Last one, 4 stars. Me and the bad bitch I pulled by eating people. Oh wait, this one's funny. Maul me by your name.
Nice.
Okay.
A lot of positive reviews.
Yeah, there's a lot. So I see a lot of 4s.
What's
4s,
the overall?
4.5s. It's a 3.8 overall.
That's high on Letterboxd.
For my friends that have seen it, we have a 2.5, a 3.5, a 3.5, a 3.5, a 3.5, a 4.5, a 3, and a 4.
Okay. Interesting. No 4.5s.
Okay.
You ready to contribute?
I think so.
Okay.
Should we do it? Yeah, we'll do it at the same time.
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
3.5.
3.5. Okay. It's a lot higher than I thought you were going to give it.
The only reason I got a 3.5 is what I referenced earlier. The shots when they were off on the little pretty hilly areas
Mhm.
and just showing like, I don't know, the more intimate parts of their relationship,
Mhm.
of them just like opening up, and I don't know. Yeah, just opening up to each other
Mhm.
verbally, emotionally, and then physically, like at that last shot when they were just like
Yeah.
both shirtless, hugging each other or whatever.
Yeah.
It's really sweet and shows like
And I felt something,
yeah,
you know? Like
yeah, for sure.
I couldn't fully be on board with it, but that's okay.
Yeah. They're still human in a way.
Mhm.
And I mean, human for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I just feel like cannibalism can be maybe like symbolized in this movie as like a bunch of different
Issues.
things. Yeah, it's a bunch of different like issues.
Yeah.
So for that aspect, 3.5. We'll rewatch it for sure.
Okay.
But
I will not, but it was very close to being a 3.
I'll watch it before we do our top 10. I don't think it'll land in my top 10.
I'd be surprised if it did.
I would be surprised if it did
'Cause you
too.
gave it a
On a
3.5.
second rewatch, like
Mhm.
if something like just changes,
Yeah.
I'd be surprised. But
Yeah.
mhm.
And final shout out to Sully for being
So creepy.
so disgusting.
Yeah, creepiest performance this year.
Yeah.
If he wins any awards from this, I'm gonna say yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. But
Just like
We're
the
all
way he was
uncomfortable. yeah,
really like leaning into
he
her
was
chest.
giving me like
and,
Herbert the pervert vibes.
Yeah.
from
He was
Family Guy.
so. Ugh.
But mhm.
Yeah. Another reason to not like old people.
I guess so. If you can make a movie about cannibalism and make it soft and sweet
Mhm.
and tender, then you did something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Way to go, director.
Luca.
Sure.
All right. Well, we're coming up on the holiday season. We're doing
We
a
are.
Christmas special.
Huh?
So we've got 2 more episodes. So this one will be out Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 2 more episodes of the year. Christmas special, and then talk about our yearly wrap up, like a top 10
Yeah.
for what's come out this year.
Sounds
be
good to me.
What should we watch for the Christmas special?
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's out right now.
Oh,
Violent Night.
yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I've heard good things.
I've heard really good things.
Yeah.
Like all the
So-
TikToks I've seen, they're just like, no, this movie
it
slaps.
slaps.
Yeah, I'm down.
So
Yeah.
and we love what's his name?
What's his name?
I don't know. Hopper.
God, I know his name.
Yeah.
So sad.
Whatever.
We're professionals.
We know him.
We know him.
And you know him.
yeah.
Listeners. Plays Hopper in Stranger Things.
Cool. Yeah, let's watch that this weekend.
Cool. Did you want to do like a double header or no?
Nah, we could just like talk about our favorite Christmas movies
Yeah, that works.
that we've all seen a million times.
Yeah.
The highlights.
Still haven't watched The Grinch yet, and I like kind of hate myself.
I'm not really feeling the Christmas vibe.
It's gonna get cold like starting I think tomorrow.
Really?
It's gonna dip into the 50s, yeah.
When are you
So
are you
it'll
going
feel-
out of town?
I'm gonna be home rest of the month.
When do you
Not going
leave?
anywhere. For what?
Oh, home. Here, home.
Yeah, here.
Yes. Because people say home.
Yeah,
and
sorry,
they're like,
sorry.
I'm going home to fucking
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
I'm going nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So I'll be here. Ready to you know what?
Party.
Yep.
Do you have any closing thoughts, songs you want to share?
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing. So curious
that's
to
okay.
hear what you've been listening
I just
to.
have a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Throwaway by S.G. Lewis and Claro.
Oh, SG Lewis is great.
And Claro.
And Claro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great song. It's like got really strong R&B vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really like smooth and like it's a vibe.
Could you like eat someone to it?
No,
Like in a cannibalistic way?
I could not.
Okay.
But thank you.
Okay. No, I didn't do anything.
And this one was kind of older, but Sweet Yams I listened to a lot around Thanksgiving time. Sweet Yams by Fetty Wap.
I thought of two different songs. That's not that.
Okay.
That was the one on the one on TikTok right now. I was like, "Can you give me?"
Yeah, it's that one.
yams?" Oh, that's the song.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me play a little clip of it. Oh wait. What?
is this Fetty Wap?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's not really a cover, but of like the original. But the original is just called I think it's Yams by Masego.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I just kind of like sampled it and
Yeah, I think so.
flipped it.
Made it his own Fetty Wap version.
Mm-hmm. Wonder what that man's doing now.
I
I
don't
hope
know.
he has a good Christmas.
Me too. He's a nice guy. I think
He should be.
he could be.
He might be. He would be. Cool.
Yep. That's it.
Don't eat your friends. Humans are friends, not food.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
I'm gonna eat normal food now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I've got pasta waiting for me at home.
I got a kebab bowl ready to roll.
A what?
A bowl of kebab.
A bowl of kebab.
Kebab?
What are you saying?
Kebab?
Kebab is on a stick.
Well, then what's the
it's
meat?
It's stuff on a stick.
What kind of food is it?
It's like meat and veggies that's grilled.
But like what type of food? Mediterranean?
It could be.
I think it is. I'm going to eat that.
Okay.
Cool.
In a bowl.
In a bowl. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds nice.
We'll see you next week then.
For Christmas.
Violent Night.
Yeah.
We're going to do a murderous Christmas movie. I like
Much
that.
different than last year.
Yeah. What did we do last year? The Grinch and...
Grinch and Elf. Or maybe that was 2 years ago. I don't know.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
We're going to get crazy.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
See you guys next time.
Thanks.